very good morning and welcome to the brief on News First. I'm Florine Rajendran and here's a look at your trending stories. Commonwealth Secretary-General Sharma is on an official visit to the island toward the northern province yesterday.
A discussion was held between the Secretary-General of the Commonwealth and the Governor of the Northern Province, G.A. Chandrasiri. The primary focus of this discussion was development projects that have been implemented in the Northern Province. Subsequently, Sharma also held discussions with representatives of human rights groups and civil society. Commonwealth Secretary-General Sharma will conclude his visit to Sri Lanka on Wednesday.
The JVP says that if no action is initiated by the authorities into the controversial Geneva Gate audit report, they will take steps to bring the report before the CID.
Following the assault on Chris Nonis, new information with regard to the contract to repair the Geneva embassy and its LTTE affiliations are coming into the country. The parties involved in this are trying to evade it by being silent. We challenged the Honourable Minister of External Affairs, G.L. Piris, to question the Secretary to the Ministry. If she can, tell her to make a statement to the media that such an incident did not take place or that money was not paid through her husband. Thurai Raja has begun to talk. The Swiss Federal Police are saying that they have not issued such statements and that they have not issued a letter. A grave mistake has been committed by revealing the name of an intelligence officer. They are trying to prevent the contract that was given to an LTT-affiliated company to renovate the Geneva embassy from surfacing. If it is an attempt to cover up this contract given to LTT-affiliated company, it will not be possible. We will reveal every detail to the country. We will stand by the report compiled by government officials. We will take measures to take this to the Criminal Investigations Department.
The Ceylon Today newspaper made a revelation yesterday on the issues surrounding the former Sri Lankan High Commissioner to the UK, Dr. Chris Nonis, and the monitoring MP of the Ministry of External Affairs, Sajjan Nivas Gunawardhan.
Accustomed to telling the truth, who cover up either because they are afraid or they don't have the guts, or that the ethos of the state is one in which the telling of truth, even about an assault on your colleague, is discouraged and pressure is brought to bear, then one's own legitimacy, the legitimacy of the Sri Lankan state, and the honor of Sri Lanka as a country is brought seriously into question.
Four individuals of the same family were injured after the vehicle they were travelling in collided with a train in the Rilavulla area in Kandana last afternoon. The accident took place when the cab the individuals were travelling in collided with the train at the level crossing. Police stated that the cab had attempted to cross the railway line even while the warning lights were flashing, resulting in the accident.
We all heard the train sounding its horn, but they ignored it and drove onto the tracks. It was then that they collided. It was a disaster. It is good if they put a level crossing. Around 2 to 3 accidents take place every year at this place.
Police say that the cab had collided with the train plying from Colombo to Jayala at around 3:30 this afternoon. The injured are the passengers of the cab, which includes the father, mother and 2 children. The police state that they have been admitted to the Ragama Teaching Hospital for treatment, adding that 2 of them are in critical condition. The victims are residents of Jayala. Let's now take a look at the foreign exchange rates. And that's a wrap of the brief here at News First. For the News First team, I'm Florine Rajendran, reminding you to always stay briefed.